Hey guys, my name is Meaghan and welcome back to Book Talk with Meg. Welcome back to the last reading vlog of 2019 / the first reading vlog of 2020. It is soon to be a new year and a new decade, so I thought I would start vlogging again. If you guys have been following me, which if you have not, please subscribe down below. I have been on kind of like a YouTube hiatus where I haven't been replying to comments or really doing any videos, but I have been planning on my end of the year series and I just want to come back on here. I am trying to vlog every week for 2020, so obviously I needed to start because today is Monday, it is December 30th and there's only 2 days left in 2019. So it's like a new vlogging series. We'll see how it goes. This will be numbered like vlog number 1, even though I have been vlogging for the past year, but that's pretty much it for where I've been and what's up. I have a lot of reading goals and plans for the new year, which will all be coming up in some videos, but I have been in a reading slump. I haven't read much since this the season-thon, which was at the beginning of December, and that's pretty much all there is to it. I did have a great holiday season, a great Christmas. I did get a Nintendo Switch Lite, which I have a feeling might impact my reading a little bit, but other than that, things are starting to be a little bit better. Just the season-thon for me was very hard because again, if you've been following me, you know I injured my lower back and I have been off pretty much doing anything ever for the past like 5 weeks-ish now, and it's like 2019 was a rough year, so I'm very excited for 2020. I start school in a week, but all this week I have pretty much nothing to do. We are hosting a last like holiday dinner for my boyfriend's side of the family on the 2nd of January, but I don't have any plans for New Year's Eve or New Year's. I'm probably gonna spend New Year's Eve by myself, which is totally fine. But yeah, as for reading, one of the last books I read that you guys will probably know about if you watch my vlogs was Listen to Your Heart by Casey West, which is a reread for me. It was my favorite book of 2018, and I just felt like I wanted to reread it for one of the prompts with Tis the Season, so I did manage to finish this, 5 stars again. But ever since then, I haven't really picked up a book, so I don't really know what I'm in the mood for. I've been in the mood for rereading, but at the same time, I do want to make a dent in my TBR, but then again, on January 20... I can't talk, I haven't been vlogging in so long, but on January 7th, 2020 is like, I think I'm getting 6 books for like the release date. I did get like an Amazon gift card, so I bought like a few of those with that, but there's a bunch of books which I've been putting in my planner that are all coming out then, so I don't want to like overwhelm my schedule because I'm really anticipating all those releases, so it's, you know, it's complicated. I think I might try and reread Lucky in Love. I've been trying to reread Casey West books and actually annotate them. This one I had on my Kindle and I purchased a hard copy, so obviously it's not annotated. I also want to read other books on my bookshelf. I don't really know how the week will go, but I think I might start with this one because I remember really loving it. So there's that. I also wanted to share that I got myself a new bullet journal. Like, I had started bullet journaling a little bit last year, but this one, I put some stickers from Redbubble that I got years ago, which is still my most viewed video when I hauled them. But yeah, this one is really going to be for all my reading memories, like every 5-star book I read or book reviews I want to rate. This is really just my 2020 reading journal. No TBRs, no wrap-ups, no anything. I will be filming a video of like me setting it up once the new year happens and I start actually reading books and having spreads for them. But there's that, and I also got a really cool Christmas gift that I need to find and show you guys. Oh, there it is. So I got the Always Fully Booked planner for 2020. This is a Canadian kind of like shop if you want, but it's all made online. It's from Little Inkling Designs. You guys might have heard about this because this is an like 2020 planner, but it also includes like places for your TBR, your new releases, all your goals, and like reviews. It's like a planner made for books as well, because the first spread is actually starting today. I want to fill out my January, and since I'm going back to school and all the prep that has to happen with that, but I'm so excited for this, and I think I will be starting Plan With Me videos starting in February, because I want to get accustomed to this, because I've never used this planner before. But if you guys would want to see Plan With Me videos for this specific book planner, let me know. There's also like books to read lists and quarterly wrap-ups, and it's just so well done. It's the first year she actually makes it in hardcover, and they are very hard to come by, so I was so happy that I got this for Christmas, because it only goes on sale once a year. So I think that's all the catching up. This week I have errands to run near the end of the week, and I just want to get into reading so that I can start my 2020 year strong. And just like tomorrow I have my first physio for my back. Like, I want to take care of my body, and I did so much cleaning yesterday, so we're off to a good start. Now I'm gonna go probably have a bath, and yeah, I worked on my Bookstagram, which if you guys want to follow me, I would really appreciate it, because it's one of my 2020 goals to actually post regularly on there. I want to be part of the community. I just find that the people on Bookstagram are fantastic, and yeah, I'll leave my Instagram down below if you guys want to follow me. So that's it. I'll update you guys when I actually have read something. Hello friends. Oh my god. I know it looks like I haven't moved except for the change of shirt, but it is now December 31st and it's like 4 p.m. now. Happy last day of 2019, even though this is going to go up after. But basically this morning I had my physiotherapy at 8 a.m. and I kind of left there around like 10:20. I got home at like 11 because I had errands to run and all that stuff, which physiotherapy was good. It was my first time for my back. It's going to be pretty intense. I have to go like 3 times a week now, and I'm supposed to start work in 2 weeks, but my physiotherapist doesn't think I'll be able to actually go back to work in 2 weeks, so that's interesting. But yesterday I didn't end up taking a bath because my boyfriend actually came home from work earlier than expected, so we watched more episodes of the season 2 of You, which is really good as of now. I think I'm liking the first season better than the second, but we have a few episodes left, so can't wait to see how that turns out. It's New Year's Eve. My boyfriend just left, so I'm gonna be alone for the rest of the evening. I know my bed isn't made, but my cat's sleeping somewhere over there and I don't want to wake her. So the plan for now is to wash my hair, and tonight I'm just gonna have like a chill me night. I'm gonna go wash my hair and then take a bath, maybe watch some YouTube. I'm having frozen pizza for supper, which I'm actually kind of craving, so I'm happy. But my entire dilemma is, do I pick up a book now? Do I wait for 2020? Do I read a graphic novel? Like, I really don't know what I want to read, if I should read, just like watch BookTube and all that. And I'm not sure what's happening. So yeah. But I'm gonna go take a nice bath and put a little nice bath montage and watch some Kindle Unlimited weekend reading vlogs. I didn't participate, but a lot of my favorite people, like Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads, Jess from Peace of Books, like they've been putting out videos, so I'm gonna do that. I just wanted to like keep the vlog rolling and practice vlogging because I haven't done it in so long. But yeah, that's pretty much my update for now. Hello friends, so it's a little while later. I had a bath and I also painted my nails this cute blue color, and I put some like sparkles on it. One of them didn't dry as good as the others, but it's fine. It was just to change up the nail color. I've been watching Whitney from Whitney Novels, her vlogs, because they're freaking entertaining. And I'm feeling kind of weird. My back is in a lot of pain. I think it's because physio, which is normal. I didn't read, but I want to alternate between Moonstruck, which, if you guys know of other graphic novels, this is like my last one I own that is unread on my shelves. Hit me up. I've been looking at the Backstagers and Heavy Vinyl, so if you guys know if any of these are good, let me know. But I also decided I want to start rereading Cinder by Marissa Meyer because I never got to the end of the Lunar Chronicles, which is a shame. But I did read Cinder, Cinder, Scarlet, and Cress, but one of my resolutions for 2020, well, one of my goals, it's not really a resolution, is that I actually want to read the entirety of the series because I really loved it. I know Cinder was my favorite the first time around, so I thought it would be a great book to pick up for the beginning of 2020, so I think I'm going to read a little bit of these two, watch some YouTube, and like in an hour-ish I'll update you guys, and then we can make our frozen pizza. And welcome to my first update of 2020 because it's finally January 1st. We're kicking in a new year and a new decade. It's like 12 right now. I did wake up at a pretty decent time and I did a few chores, but also I've been reading. I am now on page 155 of Cinder. I read to about page 50 yesterday and I sat down and read like another 100 pages this morning, and I am flying through this. I don't usually read sci-fi or fantasy books, but this series has a way of doing it for me. I just love Cinder so much. I love the complex dynamics of the world and the plague that's going on, and the, like, obviously this is a retelling of Cinderella, so the like family dynamics that are explored are so interesting, and the way that it's similar yet so different to Cinderella. I just love this book. I did take it out of storage, so it's kind of wrecked. So I think once I finish this, I'm going to buy a like used, but like still looking brand new hardcover of these, and every time I read one, I'll like purchase them in hardcover because I love them so much. So that's pretty much it. So I'm like 40% of the way through this one right now, and again, loving it. Say hi to the kitty. She's being very needy today, so if you hear her whining in the back, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my reading update. I didn't actually pick up Moonstruck, the graphic novel, yesterday because I was so into this, but I also went to bed at like an unreasonably early hour. So there's that, but I also wanted to show you guys, I got this a few days ago and I completely forgot to update, that during Black Friday, Indigo was having a sale, and I've been looking for a new handbag, like cheap because I don't want to pay a big amount for a handbag, but I found this one, which is a tote. It's exactly how I wanted it, and it's from Love and Lore, and I literally paid $15 for this tote bag because it was 60% off, and it finally got in the mail. I love it, so I'm going to need to like move all my belongings to here, and I'm going to donate all my other purses because you honestly don't need 15 purses. And I also got a book, and that book is called Eyes on Me by Rachel Harris, and this one, I don't remember exactly the synopsis, but I've read it a few times, and it's been super intriguing, and again, it was super cheap on Boxing Day, so I decided to get it with the purse so that I can get free shipping, you know? So there's that, and I really want to get to this soon because I don't want to buy books and put them off, but this one is a YA contemporary, and it just sounds fabulous. So that's pretty much it for now. I think I'm going to keep watching a little bit of BookTube. I've been watching Cody's new reading vlog, which I love Cody. I'll link her in the down bar. You guys probably all know her by now. So yeah, and I'm probably going to keep reading this until my boyfriend gets home. And then we'll probably watch You, and I'll keep reading. I don't really know. I feel like it's just me sitting down updating you guys every day, so I'm sorry. But that's just kind of like how my life is going right now. Hello friends! It's been a couple of days actually since I last updated. It is now Saturday, it's like 2 p.m. I've been cleaning stuff all day, but, sorry. The reason I haven't really updated in the last 2 days, like on Thursday and Friday, was because I've been heckin' busy. Basically, Thursday, like I mentioned, we had my boyfriend's family come over, and so we had to make dinner for 8 people, and that meant grocery shopping, cleaning the entire apartment, all that kind of stuff, then hosting the dinner. So we were up at like 8 a.m. and went to bed at like midnight. It did go well, but obviously I wasn't going to vlog with anyone there, and I didn't do any reading that day. And yesterday my boyfriend was working from home, and I'm still kind of uncomfortable vlogging when he's there, which is weird. I know it's like one of my things I really want to work on in 2020. And then I had my physiotherapist appointment, which physio really hurts my back. So after that I wasn't feeling that great, but I did manage to read a little bit since I last updated you guys. I'm now on page 200, so I'm 50% of the way through Cinder, and I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of things from this that I had not remembered. I remember like the basic plot line, but there's a few plot twists in here and a few like relations and dynamics that I had completely forgotten about, like that they completely slipped my mind, because I think I read this in like 2016 or 2017, so it's been a really long time. Really happy I'm rereading it, and sorry I know I'm out of breath. Just so much cleaning going on right now. My boyfriend's out for work, so I've been like cleaning the entire apartment, the pets and all that stuff, which is not relevant to reading, but that's it. And I've been prepping a lot of stuff for uni. It's going to be my first time going to uni next Tuesday, which I will take you guys along for the ride. So I've been like going out and buying supplies that I needed. Also, my laptop charger had completely broken, so I needed a new one, so I purchased that, which was like $100, which sucks, but at least it wasn't the actual computer. I took my doctor's appointment for my back to have my next like checkup for in 2 weeks. Took my other physio appointments, just all that kind of like stuff that needed to be done. And now I'm going to relax a little bit before my boyfriend comes home. My plan, as I said, is to finish this before the end of the week, because there's a bunch of new releases next week. I think 5 books are coming to me next week, all on like Tuesday, which will be part of next week's vlog, and I want to get to those. I also have a few books that I've been getting in the mail, which I'll share maybe tomorrow or next week's vlog. I might do like a haul portion. I don't know yet, but there's a lot like going on, plus with school I might not want to be in the middle of a thick book. So that's pretty much it. I know this isn't a lot of anything else but me sitting in the bedroom, but as I said multiple times, I'm still kind of getting the hang of this. I'm going to finish off the vlog tomorrow, so hopefully I have another reading update for you guys. I will also be planning all the videos I want to film next week. I watched Books and Lala's like decade in review, and she touched on a lot of things that kind of made me reflect on what I want my channel to be, and just like my personal taste in reading, and I really found it so important. I will link it down below. I'm sure you guys have pretty much seen it by now, but I just think the conversations she brought up about booktube and like finding your reading niche and like your creative side was so inspiring. So I want to take that and like apply it and actually plan out the videos in my planner, make it realistic. So I'm very excited for everything that's to come, and yeah, really loving Cinder. Obviously my goal this year is to read the entirety of the series, because I only read Cinder, Scarlet and Cress the last time I started reading the series. So yeah, if I read this, maybe I'll read one a month, or even try to squish in Scarlet this month. We shall see. I just hope you guys really stick around and understand that I'm kind of getting back in the game, but hopefully this vlog isn't too bad, and that whatever I'm saying isn't like the worst thing you guys have heard. So I'll update you guys later. Hello friends! We're in the same spot again, and excuse the clutter. I've been doing laundry and all that kind of stuff this morning, and I am here to say that I did not keep reading Cinder. I still need to finish it like today or tomorrow before like the new releases and everything start coming in for next week, but I am going to end off the vlog. So I read 200 pages of this week, which honestly is great because I've been in a reading slump, and considering I had like physiotherapy and it was New Year's and all that kind of stuff, I'm very proud of myself. So still loving it. Obviously this is a reread, but I did finish my first read of 2020, and that is Moonstruck, and the first volume is called Magic to Brew, and I didn't like it. So it's like the first time in a few years that my first pick for like a book to read for the new year is, but I didn't like this graphic novel. This is going to go in my unhaul pile, which is fine. I mean, I did give it 3 stars. I have a full review on Goodreads. If you guys are interested, I will be reviewing every single book I read now. But if I had to like really explain and break down my reading, 5 stars for the art style. The art style is definitely beautiful. The drawings and illustrations are very clear. You can see the diversity in the characters, and the color palette I found absolutely wonderful. It's just the storyline itself that I didn't like. The one point where I think the story is great is in the diversity, a lot of sexual diversity, obviously physical diversity, and like race and sexual identity, and just it was great for that, and the topic, and just I feel like the way it was done was great. But for the rest of the story, not so much. I found this to be very confusing. I didn't feel like the character growth was explained at all. Some characters had weird motivations, or they did things, and I was like, one minute you're like this, and then you change, and then there's also a book within the graphic novel, and I found that to be completely useless, and it cut out the story, and I just think that this was kind of a mess. I don't think that the storyline was interesting, or that I felt any like real connection to the characters, and as I mentioned, I feel like that diversity is the only way it made these characters 3-dimensional. Other than that, I don't know anything about them, don't really care for any of the characters. I don't like the relationship in here, really, and it really fell flat for me. Like 3 stars is mostly for diversity and illustration purposes, but the storyline itself would get like maximum 2 stars, so I will not be continuing on with this series, and this is going to go in a thrift store probably and find a better home. I'm sure other people will love this, but I feel like my complaints were validated by other people on Goodreads who I've read their reviews after writing mine, and I had like similar thinking, so it was fine, not the best, really don't care for this. So that's about all I had to update you guys on. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye guys!